supports Constitution. We want to show our support for President Trump, for the Constitution, and for counting all legal votes. But meanwhile, we also want to spread a message about the evils of the Chinese Communist Party and the necessity of taking down the Chinese Communist Party. We don't have a choice. It's either we take them down or they take us down.
Prince, you got about a minute, but Lynn Wood, the great lawyer that represents the Trump campaign, is in Georgia, and he's on his Twitter feed, and I think G News and GTV are picking it up now. He's lighting up the Chinese Communist Party. So the Chinese Communist Party has got their hands all over this fiasco. What say you, sir?
I completely agree with Mr. Wood. I think he's being a great patriot. And he's right about the Chinese Communist Party. They have their hand all over this election. Remember, they launched President Trump. Remember, back in this time last year, President Trump was cruising to a re-election. We have the best economy in the history of the United States of America. People love President Trump. The country's doing great. And then they launched the CCP virus, biological warfare on America that ruined American economy. It killed nearly 200,000 Americans and infected tens of millions of people around the world. Remember, this is war. We're at war with the Chinese Communist Party, and they're doing everything they can. President Xi's doing everything he can to interfere in this election, including, the Dominion voting systems, which softwares and the parts of their voting machines are assembled in China. So it is not a coincidence that Dominion voting machine switches votes from Trump to Biden and vanishes President Trump's votes. It's because behind them stands the Chinese Communist Party.
Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Always look forward to the new federal state and the whistleblower movement. Prince, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you,
here's
sir.
What the amazing thing is. We've said that the military general said it was the most important election in the history of the republic. We've said it's the most important election in China in 5,000 years. You're going to have tomorrow. These are young patriots, right? It's like the Right to Life movement. It's a young patriot movement of the diaspora of China that understands what this war is about. It's your thing. You had this virus. You would have never had this fiasco if it was not for that virus.